Thank you very much, Mr. President. As always, you are a very kind brother and a very kind host. It's been a unique experience for us on this visit once again, with the tremendous generosity and brotherly hospitality that you and the people of Pakistan have presented to me and the Afghan delegation. Mr. President, with each trip that I have made to Pakistan in the past years since your presidency, and in each visit that you have made to Afghanistan, and Excellency the Prime Minister has made to Afghanistan, the bounds of friendship and commonality of interest between the two countries have multiplied and have gone forward many folds. This trip, while is one that we were seeking to come and visit our second home once again, is also a visit that looks forward to deepening further the bonds of brotherhood and friendship between us, and putting into action, into the practical implementation, the agreements that we have made in the past many years on trade, on transit, on stabilizing the region, Afghanistan and Pakistan, and on doing all that's necessary for us to not only have peace in both countries, but to prosper towards the future. And here, Mr. President, I would in particular want to thank you for providing an excellent opportunity to the Afghan youth to study in Pakistan. And I'm particularly happy and would emphasize and put it emphatically our gratitude that you have allowed our students to study in medical science and engineering and the related fields. Mr. President, I don't have much to add to your very kind words, and your wishes are very much known to us and to the Afghan people. I would once again thank you for the hospitality that you provided, and wish all the best to our brothers and sisters in Pakistan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now we will have two questions each from Karzai and two from Pakistan media. The first one is from Mr. Mujahid Carter, Tulu News. Mujahid Carter, Tulu News.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Mujahid Carter. I'm working with the Tulu News in Afghanistan. My question to you, Mr. President, is the Pakistan government willing to stop Haqqani network and other Taliban groups using the Pakistan territory against Afghanistan? And also, what can you offer on the issue of negotiation with Taliban? And also, Mr. President, there has been a lot of ups and downs in Afghanistan and Pakistan relation in the past. What can these two countries do to reduce their trust deficits? Thank you.
As far as I am concerned, since the democratic government of Pakistan was elected and I was elected president, we have never had ups and downs with the Afghan relationship. Our relationship is deep in culture, deep in our thought process, and we've had always a good relationship. As far as some miscreants are concerned, they're around everywhere, in all sorts of form. And in any form that I can, and Pakistan can help solve the issues, and any form that we can find, I'm sure the Afghans can help us, we will help each other in all forms.
Well, when I called President Zardari to congratulate him on his election to the presidency of Pakistan, the second word I heard from him was come and attend the inauguration. This was a very particular gesture of sincerity and brotherhood towards Afghanistan. No other government or the leader of a government was invited from outside. And from that particular moment and that gesture, relations between us have really gone forward, step by step, into a much better confidence, into a much better engagement between the two countries. And I very much wish, and I can say with confidence, that we have recognized in both countries that the pain that one gets is immediately the pain of the other. Twins as we are, the suffering is the same and the joy will be the same. With that recognition, we're moving forward with concrete steps in all directions. Some other steps that we need to take are being discussed, and I'm sure we will come to that as well. So if you ask me if I'm more hopeful, definitely I am. If you ask me if the relationship is better, definitely it is a lot better and deeper. If you ask me if there is recognition in both countries of the dangers and the hopes and aspirations of both peoples, definitely that is the case.
The next question is from Pakistan and India. Mr. Reporter, can you Pakistan television?
My name is Akhtar Farooq and I am from Pakistan Television, and my question is for Afghan President. Excellency, United States has just unveiled their troops withdrawal plan for Afghanistan. And how you foresee the security situation in Afghanistan after the withdrawal, and how about the capacity of the Afghan security forces to fill in the gap, especially the cross-border movement?
Well, my brother, the protection of the Afghan land and the protection of the Afghan people is the responsibility of the Afghan people. It isn't the responsibility of a foreign country. The United States came to Afghanistan in the name of the war on terror. Now, we must all work together, the United States, Afghanistan and Pakistan and the rest of us, to remove terrorism or any vestiges of it still around, for the good of all of us. The struggle is a struggle for all, and the victory will be in the interest of all. But as far as Afghanistan is concerned, and as far as the Afghan people are concerned, no matter what, Afghanistan has to defend itself, and Afghanistan has to develop its capacity. Afghanistan has to bring itself back to being able to pay for itself and defend itself. And that's the aspiration that the Afghan people have. And of course, the brotherly role of Pakistan and together with us defeating extremism and terrorism and working with us to bring stability in both countries will go a long way in providing Afghanistan that capacity and that environment, which will also conversely but positively affect Pakistan.
Next question is from Afghan media. It is from Mr. Hamid Muhammad Radio Azad.
Wa Islam.
Tomorrow, the Afghan and Pak Joint Peace Commission is going to be inaugurated. So, inciting this current situation, while Pakistan is under increasing pressure by United States to targeting the Al-Qaeda and Taliban leader, how do you see the future of this commission? Will it be able to bring peace?
My friend, we don't need to be under pressure to fight anybody. We are defending Pakistan ourselves. It is Pakistan's war, and we fight our own war. These are Pakistan's enemies. These are people who are killing our children, killing our brothers, killing our sisters. These are people who have murdered the mother of my children. So as far as I am concerned, I don't fight anybody else's war. Pakistan is fighting its own war. And having said that, yes, we have support from the international world, and democracies always depend on extended democracies for support. That is a given norm. Inshallah, Afghanistan is improving, Pakistan is also improving. We will support the regional bilateral relationships and take Afghanistan to prosperity, and in the bargain take Pakistan to prosperity. Afghanistan is not a poor country. Afghanistan is one of the richest countries in the world. It is just a question of being given a chance. Afghanistan and this region asks of the world, give us a chance, give us a time, give us peace, we will show to the world that we can walk together and develop into greater nations with better prosperity and democracies for the future.
The last question is from Pakistan, Mr. Shahid Khan.
This is Shahid Afraz Khan from Radio Pakistan, and my question to His Excellency Afghan President Hamid Karzai. Sir, what is the progress of establishing highways and railway links between Pakistan and Afghanistan? And this is for the betterment of regional and bilateral trade.
Well, the news is good on that, sir. We are, before I go to answer the question, we are grateful for what Pakistan has done in this regard in Afghanistan. Pakistan has built an excellent road from Torkham to Jalalabad, which is going to be now a double-lane road. And if you study and I'm sure it will be signed tomorrow, a joint declaration between Afghanistan and Pakistan by the two foreign ministers, in which there is a particular emphasis on the development of rail and road networks in Afghanistan, connecting to Pakistan and connecting also to Central Asia and the rest of the region. So there is a recognition and there is emphasis and there is progress in this regard. And that was a good question, because that's exactly what we need for our region and for the prosperity of our future generations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. This brings us to the end of this press takeoff. Thank you.